Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. My name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader and a Forex trader here to help you understand the market from an Elliott wave perspective. We're just going to jump right into the market, guys. Just want to give you a quick update on the waves as I'm seeing them right now, at least a couple of ideas. Want to give you a bullish idea and a bearish idea. Don't forget, not financial advice. I'm just an Elliott wave trader looking at the market through the lens of 5s and 3s, guys. So let's jump in. Well, the main idea right now is, and the question mark is this wave finished? We're looking at this as an A, B, and a C, a 3-3-5 expanded flat on the larger macro time frame, and the C wave needs 5 waves. And the question is do we have 5 waves? Well, I'm thinking that maybe what we just got, this bullish move that we got to the upside was more of a 4th wave. And we are about finished. Let me pull the fibs here on the 3rd wave here and just see where we came up to. You can see that we didn't quite reach the 382. That may mean we have a little bit more to go up, just a hit to the high to hit the 382 extension. Shoot, it could come up. It could come up even here to about 48K. Yeah, about 48, anywhere from 46 to 48K. If it wants to continue up, I'm not sure. I've got a finished count for this ABC now, and it could just come down, now and not hit that 382. With that said, guys, so that's an idea that this was a 4th wave. It was 3 waves. It looks about finished. Looks like an ABC that could be done, and we're on our way down. Looking at the small time frames, let me change to candles. Go to about the 30-minute time frame. Yep, there we go. You can see the wave as we've got it drawn here. I'm going to put the A right there. We got 3 waves for the B, and then we got 5 waves for C. We got 1, 2. This is 3, 4. Okay, and this is 5. Now, the only way I would alter that is that maybe this is the top of 3. We're getting a 4th wave that's going to come down to this region, and then we get a 5th wave, and that's what gets us up there to the higher time frames. The only problem with that is that the extension of the wave gets a little deep. We're already past the 1618. I mean, it can do that. Obviously, you can have corrective waves go beyond the 1618. It's just not as likely. Okay, and it also depends on how you pull the fibs. I'm pulling the fibs here as if this were the end of A right there, and then we have a flat 3, 3, 5 right there is a flat. Okay, and then we have a C wave, which looks finished to me. I've got bearish divergence here in the 1-hour chart. I've got major bearish divergence on the 8-hour, 12-hour. We've got it's just huge hidden bearish divergence on these time frames. So again, I can't stop looking at that hidden bear, thinking, hey, we're about finished. And looking for this wave to break structure on the 8-hour. That's going to be a good telltale sign of when we're going to possibly be coming down with some certainty. I'd like to see this wave break structure to the downside with a pullback to that and then continuation. So this is looking fairly decent, guys, to be coming down for the 5th wave. That's going to get us down to our lower targets of about 30K, 28K. This is the bearish idea. Now, at the end of the day, this is actually quite a bullish idea because this is a moon boy count. This would be a wave 4 that would be finished, and we'd be looking for the market to begin booming after that. We'd start looking for an impulse to the upside, okay, with a pullback and then continuation, and we'd be on our way up to 70K, 80K, and on our way maybe even to 100K, depending on how big this first wave is. So there's the bearish bullish count that takes us down, takes us down first. Before we go up and lets us finish this consolidation area and finish this correction with one more wave. I think there's a lot of evidence for that, and I think there's a good argument for that. However, we can always argue that this is actually the end of wave C. It's already finished. There is a way to count this as finished, and if that's the case, guys, and we actually have tagged the 1-to-1 extension of this overall move here. I can pull the fibs on that and show you that. We've already tagged the 1-to-1 extension. Let me pull the fibs. You see we came right down to 32.9 and tagged it. So, it's a possibility that 5 waves are done here in C, and this is actually the beginning of a reversal wave, okay? That we're in the middle of, moving up to the upside to those higher targets, to all-time highs. Now, I don't know what's in play and if that's in play or not, but the hidden bearish divergence is a problem. It is a problem. We also don't have 5 waves in this structure. We have 3 waves, and it really hasn't gotten up very deep as far as an impulse that we'd like to see. So we need to see this pull back, hit one more time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then pull back for 3 waves before we go on. And that would be the bullish count from here, needing no more hits to the low. We're not going to hit that 30K range. I think everybody was eyeballing that, and everybody was looking at that. So there's a possibility that the market makers may front run that and create a slow accumulation range with a slow wave 2 that's going to work its way down once this 5-wave structure is finished. Okay, so there's the bullish count. I don't know which one's playing right now. I'm kind of leaning to the bearish count for now. However, we have a way of knowing. We look for some. We look for the wave structure as well as what the RSI is telling us on the smaller time frames to trade these waves as they come. If you guys need help with that, we'd love to have you in the Discord. We've been making money in this range. The short from the other day, and then we longed it last night even for that middle wave, and we're kind of looking short right now for another wave to the downside. I think it's ready to make a third wave to the downside, but nevertheless, if you need help in that environment, you want to learn how to trade those small time ranges, no matter whether it goes up or down, and we'd love to have you in the Discord. Come on in. Just become a Patreon supporter. You can find that link in the description. Okay, so with that said, let's go to the small time frame and take a peek at what we're looking at here, okay? Basically, I'm looking at this as a finished C wave, and that we already had either an A wave or a 1 wave off the top, and we're getting a 3-wave pullback that's finishing up now. Okay, so we have basically, let me go to the smaller time frame here. There we go. So a bearish look at this market says, hey, this was an impulse wave, and now we've got a 3-wave pullback, and we're looking for this thing to come on down, either for a third wave, A, B, and a C, which would imply we go back up and make a higher high after that, and this would be a 4th wave, okay? Or this becomes a 1 wave, and this is wave 2, and then we're going to be working on a wave 3, 4, 5, and it'll be part of a larger impulse wave. Now, which one of those is correct? I do not know. We're simply trading the smaller time frames and paying attention to the signals that are being offered on the smaller time frames and trading it wave by wave. I've had to spend a little bit more chart time doing that, watching the charts doing that, but in this range, we're trying to stay on top of it so that we don't get blindsided by a move to the upside that we weren't expecting. If the move to the upside is coming, we'll be able to see it with the indicators that we use and the way we monitor the waves. Okay. With that said, guys, those are the main ideas at play. Okay. Whether we finished an ABC right here, or it has another wave to the upside, but that the idea is that there is a finished correction, either finished now or needs one more wave to the upside to finish, and then we go down and break 30K, or this continues to impulse to the upside, not as an ABC, but as a 1, 2, 3. We get a 4th wave and then a 5th wave, followed by a larger correction. Either way, that's kind of where we are, and don't know exactly what's going to play, but we will trade it wave by wave so that we're ready. Hope those ideas help you guys. There's no definitive information here in this chart that's going to be certain. Again, my bias has been, until it's invalidated, that the ABC finished right here. Okay, I have every reason in the world to believe that the ABC finished here, and now it's coming down. The only problem is this was a little deep with the RSI. There is hidden bullish divergence on the 1 hour and the 30 minutes. So, this wave to the upside, obviously we were ready for it is in 3 waves, but now we're wanting to see this finish, if it's going to finish. Or if this is going to get more bullish on us, we'll have to wait and see. Looks corrective the way it looks. It looks like it's a corrective wave. I have seen Bitcoin, turn corrective waves into bullish waves with shenanigans from the market makers. We know that that can happen as well. So a little bit of a period of indecision right now. You know, the XRP chart, guys, is looking super bullish. I mean, it's just on a tear. It looks very reversalish, and it looks like it could be in the third wave right now, or in the fourth wave of a large 5-wave impulse. In other words, XRP looks much more like a 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, and then a 5. So we come down to finish this fourth wave, go up for a fifth wave. It gets extended. It could even get extended, or up to this level right up here, this order block range right in here. Okay, about $1. Okay, before we see a 3-wave pullback. If we see a 3-wave pullback, we might even be looking for a move to the upside. So XRP looking really, really bullish. So that's got me thinking on the bull side of things. ADA, looks more. It's looking, well, this wave is looking corrective here. I'm looking for maybe this triangle to play out, one more hit to the high before we come down. Kind of looking at this as an A, B, and a C, or a 1, 2, and a 3 to the downside. So, I'm working on correlating the charts, but nothing is super clear right now. We're in this big, I don't know zone right now. And so that's kind of where we are. Doesn't mean we don't know everything. It just means that we're uncertain. The wave structure right now could go either way. We're going to have to watch the market carefully. That's kind of where we are. So you really need to watch the market carefully about how price moves in this range. Is this a finished ABC? Or is this going to flag out in a 3-wave move and then come up for a higher move than that? And that could be part of a 5-wave structure. Shoot, that could just be part of the end of the third wave, where we continue on to the upside in a more bullish manner. Okay, so there's lots of counts here that could be in play. So just be careful. I warn you in this area. Now, this is kind of an odd area. We could plummet down to 30K, but guys, we could be very bullish as well. Let's just see how this wave finishes. Once this wave finishes, a 5-wave, if it needs to finish 5 waves, then we'll know. We'll be looking for a 3-wave pullback, okay? And then we'll be looking for continuation. If this is done about now, then we're looking for this potentially to come on down and take the low out at the bottom. Anybody's guess right now, anybody's guess. So be safe and be careful. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.